Constitutional lawyer Karanja Kabage tells us that the IEBC is one of the most difficult institutions to change, and it will take almost a year before a new body is formed, especially because it has to go through some stages, some of which involve participation by Parliament.
And to effect amendment or to repeal any of the sections or other articles that is provided for under chapter 15, you will require almost a minimum, you require about 240 days plus.
And what will happen if the Supreme Court orders for fresh elections?
Those fresh elections are different from the runoff. It means any other person can join in the fray and go and try to campaign for the presidency. That's like having a fresh general election. So those who are governors, those who are members of the Senate, those who are members of the women candidates that were elected by the counties, those who are members of the National Assembly, and those who are members of the County Assembly will have to go back to the drawing board, and we have a new election.
Other constitutional experts have argued that the Supreme Court has the powers to order a runoff, despite the fact that the Constitution does not contemplate such an eventuality. Kabage says when it comes to cost implications, this will be less than what the taxpayer will pay.
For example, if we are talking about the presidential election only, assuming that that is what the judges may see or may find to be the valid thing, the cost could be substantially less. But if you're talking about a repeat of the entire general election, that can mean a huge bill that may be borne by the taxpayer of the Republic.
So can the United Nations step in and conduct fresh elections?
We have a constitution, and under Article 88 of the Constitution, the only body responsible for conducting either a referenda or an election is the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, period.
It could be that the numbers form Cord's central argument against the election outcome, but a ruling in their favor will raise many more questions, some which may attract answers that will not please any of the sides in this disagreement. For GSO at 7, I'm Najmi Ismail.